just want to touch base with us on our goals. We have written our goals by now, and now we're beginning to get into the mood for 2020. Now, one thing I want to tell us today, by the way, my name is Helen Orejobi. One thing I want to tell us today is you need to review your goals or your visions weekly, not monthly. You need to set weekly goals, monthly goals, if you can, daily goals of things you need to achieve.
You want to buy a house.
It's not just putting the picture of the house up there. You need to begin to work towards it. Start finding out the processes of buying a house. Find out what it is, what it takes to buy a house, what you need to know, how much credit you need, how much interest the banks will charge if you have to go the credit way for those of us in America. But for those of you back in Africa, especially in Nigeria, find out the mortgage or the payment plans that they have. I'm very sure they have properties in Lagos. If you're in Lagos, they have properties that are quite not too expensive. Be that woman or that young guy that wants to invest in property. I used to be a realtor back in Africa. I'll tell you for a fact, you need to invest in real estate. Every one of you don't have any reason not to have a property. It doesn't matter if you're buying in the town. If you don't have the money to buy in town, you can go to the rural areas and buy. You could even go down to your states and buy. You don't have to build a house. You could build hostesses where youth couples can stay. That is a good business, I tell you. You can do shops. You could just buy the land and keep it and start saving. You could just do so much with it. I don't know why my mind is just taking me to real estate. I was supposed to set an example with that. But what I'm trying to say is, if you're supposed to buy a house this 2020, you need to make conscious effort. If you're in America, start working on your credit. If your credit is bad, start working on getting your credit score up so you can get the banks to loan you so you can buy a property at a lower interest rate. If you're in Africa, you could actually seek for payment plans. They have a lot of them on Instagram these days. You could reach out to them, go see the plots, do your findings, make sure that you're not buying any Omolile lands and stuff that will have issues. Do these things. You're not too young to own a property. Even kids these days own properties. Do this, and at the end of 2020, even if you don't have a house, you are sure that you have a land. You can as well go ahead and do your layout or setting out or what have you, So I just want to encourage someone today, do your reviews on your plans. If it's for your property, if it's for your business, if it's for your health, what are the goals you need to work at? If you have to do exercise to be fit, exercise is not just for people that want to lose weight. It is for people that want to live a healthy life. It's for your heartbeat. It's for your system to function well. It's for you to detox yourself. So if you have issues with your health, why don't you consider exercising? Why don't you consider drinking more water? It's as little as that. If you have breakouts, why don't you consider washing your face for more than probably like 10 minutes or it's for 2 minutes, and it will clear the whole spot and everything. Like, I used to have a lot of breakout, but right now I'm making it a conscious effort to do the Korean routine, and it's working. I begin to see the results, so if you can just do more and pay attention to the details, you will achieve more in this 2020. I want to wish you a successful 2020 as you review your goals today. Remember, your net worth is the product of your network. Go out there and meet people, introduce yourself to people, introduce yourself as the person you want to see in 10 years, 20 years. Don't introduce yourself as that mere person. Introduce yourself as someone important, and you will make connections that will take you to your next level. That's all I have for today. Please subscribe to my channel, like my channel, press the notification button so you can get more juicy, informative words as it comes out from my mouth to your ear. Remain blessed. I'll see you at the top. Bye bye for now.